Okay, hello guys. This is a video about how rice can help your hands, your face, your arms, your décolleté area with age spots and aging. I got this idea because I was watching a PBS show, the ones where they, go around the world. They were in Japan and they were talking to this woman, and the reporter noticed her skin was so beautiful. And she's already in her late 50s. I think she was like 58 or something, 57. And they were commenting on her skin. She said that she uses rice with a little bit of honey as a mask on her face, her neck, and her décolleté area, the area on your chest above your breasts, and on her hands. And so I started doing this about a week and a half ago, and I have to say I do like the way that it is working. And I also want to say that if you have dry skin, remember rice is like an oil absorbent. So after you do this, you want to moisturize very well on your hands or your face, wherever you use it. If you have very oily skin on your face, then this rice should help stabilize that. This mask should help stabilize it. And rice also has, a lot of nutrients that are good for your skin, and honey as well. Honey is also good for bleaching skin and just firming up your skin, just making it healthier. This is basically what it is, making your skin look healthier and help with age spots and wrinkling, that type of thing. So I'm just going to show you real quick what I'm doing. So this is 2 cups of cooked rice, guys. I do it in a steamer. I have a steam cooker that I use because I don't want to boil it and wash away all the properties of the rice. Just unless you make it exactly as it says, to where you're not going to be, pouring out liquid. Make it exactly as it says on the directions so that you have nice fluffy rice. So this is 2 cups of cooked rice right here. I just made this. And then I'm going to drizzle in, I'd say probably, I don't know, I'd say about a tablespoon of honey. Okay. And then you have to add some water. And this is kind of a trial. Add a little to begin with, because again, you don't want to put too much water because you can't take it out, but you can always add. So depends on how much you make. So if the camera shakes when I do this, guys, sorry, but I'm showing you what I do. That's obviously going to need more water. Pour that in. I use purified water as well. Watch your ears. Sorry, I meant to say that. Watch your ears. Okay, let me start that again. Maybe I'll stir it up a bit. Hold on, guys. There we go. That should probably do it. The water bubble popped up. Okay. So here we go. Watch your ears. I'm going to add a little more water, guys, because I want it to really blend up to creamy. Okay, so I'm going to add some more water. Watch your ears. Okay, that looks nice and creamy. I will show you here. Put some in a bowl for you. Look at that. Nice and nice, creamy. You want to blend it till it's nice and creamy. You don't want it super chunky, okay? You can see that it's very creamy, okay? And this makes a lot, but you have to put in enough so that it actually will blend. I tried it with a cup and it just didn't work as well when I first started this. So I used 2 cups, and you can put this in the fridge for a couple of days if you don't use it all, but you'll have to, you know, put some more water in to thin it out. But you can see it's a nice thick consistency, like that would be like a nice mask. Okay, so now I'm going to turn my camera around, guys, show you what I do. Okay. Let me adjust this here. Okay, so here's what I do, guys. I put this on my hands just like that. Oh, and this rice happens to be warm, so it feels really good because I just made it in my steam cooker there, which I love, by the way. It makes rice perfectly. Don't have to mess with it. You just leave it alone. But you see there, guys? Nice, like a mask consistency. And you can put this all up and down your arm if you have age spots, you know. I'm very fortunate that I don't. Because like I said, I do protect my skin. I'm not a sun worshiper. And I have a shirt that I got on Amazon that's actually a UV protectant shirt, and I'll put that on. It's very lightweight in the summer, like when I'm driving especially, because of that sun coming in on your arm. So I'm very fortunate that I don't have a lot of age spots. I don't have that. Let me wipe my hand real quick. Okay. I don't want to get this on my clothes. But you can see I don't. That's about as good as I can get it with this lighting here. But you can see I don't have age spots all over. And I'm going to be 66 in April. You see that? But I'm very fortunate in that way because I do take good care of my skin and I'm not a sun worshiper. So you put it on your hands like this, and if you want to put it up your arm as well, then you just go sit down, watch TV for 15, 20, 30 minutes, however long you want to leave it on, and then just wash it off. And as I said, since rice is, you know, it does absorb oils and stuff, you would want to moisturize really well afterwards. Although the honey does help, so that it's not just a dry rice type of thing. So that's what I do on my hands, and you can do this on your face as well. Okay, now let me rinse this off real quick, guys. Hold on. Show you something else. Okay. Oh, that felt so good. Okay, now, my advice to you before you do the rice on your hands or your face, exfoliate first, okay? Now I use this little gadget from Neutrogena. This is very rough right here, and it vibrates, and it'll exfoliate all the dead skin off if you don't have something like this. I actually got these from the Dollar Tree. They're by Swispers, and they're these little exfoliating. You can see that there. They're very rough. It looks like it'd be soft, but it's not. If you were to go too long in one spot, you would get raw skin. It's real rough. So it's good for exfoliating your hands, your arms, your whole body actually, your face, everything. So I like these. And I throw them in the wash. I put them inside of like a little pillowcase or something, that a cloth container, so that they don't get all messed up. And I throw them in the wash and reuse them. And you can also exfoliate with just sugar. Okay, plain sugar by itself, you can exfoliate really well just by rubbing wet sugar over your skin. Don't use this kind of thing for this process, because this has lots of oil and shea and all different kinds of stuff in it. Like this one I love. This smells beautiful. This is great for in the shower, you know, when you do your hands, your arms, and your body while you're showering. But you don't want to do it for this process because it will leave a film unless you're going to really scrub your hands afterwards. You don't want any oils or lotion or anything on your skin. You want the rice to really absorb into your skin when you do this, okay? So make sure your skin is thoroughly clean. And by exfoliating beforehand, all of the properties of the rice really absorb into your skin, okay? Now I'm going to show you what I do at night, or you can do this right after you do the whole process here and then wash it off. But at night I use, this is Jergens Ultra Healing. I don't know, let me see if you can see that, guys. Yeah, there you go. That's Jergens Ultra Healing. I like this. It has vitamin C, E, and B5. And so I'll put a layer of this on my hands, very thick layer. I'm just doing an example now. But I do a very thick layer of it. And then after that, I use this. This is called Utterly Smooth. See that, guys? Utterly Smooth Hand Cream. So then I'll put a thick layer of that. This is not as much as I would use. I would use a lot more. And so I'll rub that in, okay? Thoroughly rub it in. Then I use plain old Vaseline. I'll get a blob. And I'm telling you guys, put this on super thick at night. Super thick at night. All three of them. Put them up like that. And then what you do before you go, right when you're going to bed, is you use some gloves. Now, the trick with these guys is do not use those cotton gloves that you see, you know, you can see Walmart, wherever. Don't use cotton. Cotton absorbs everything that you put onto your skin. It just sucks it right up. These are satin. And yes, they will still absorb some because they are cloth, but they don't absorb as much as the cotton. And these are inexpensive, guys. I got these on Amazon. Oh gosh. Yeah, they run $8 to $10 a pair, so they're not outrageously expensive. And they have all kinds of colors, a bunch of colors, like this pretty burgundy, pink, purple, which I love. So when you have all of this on your hands, I'm going to show you what not to do. Don't get your glove and just put it on like this, okay? Don't just get it and put it on. Why? Because you're going to scrape off everything that you just put on your hand, okay? It'll be at the top of your glove here. So what you do is after you've put all of your, you know, whatever you want to use, this is just what I use. You fold over your glove like this to where you're going to have your fingers situated to where they're going to go right into each glove finger, okay? And then you lift this up, okay? Lift it up, you can see, to where it goes over your hand. And there you go. It just sits right down on top of the stuff you just put on your hands, rather than, you know, just pulling it straight off. And then you do that, guys, and you will wake up with the softest hands. I mean, even right now, oh my gosh, my hands feel so good. So you do that. I started doing this you know, not too long ago. What, about 2 weeks, I guess. Like I said, about 2 weeks, I believe it is. And I'm really happy with the way my face feels, my skin feels. And I just think it's a nice, simple, basic thing. I don't like things that call for a lot of ingredients, guys. That's just not my thing. Then I lose interest. This is simple. Just rice, boiled rice, and honey. And I always remember that show that I watched where that Japanese woman, she had beautiful skin, and when she said that this is what she does, I thought, oh my gosh, you can't ask for anything more inexpensive. I mean, rice is cheap, and you only use a little bit of, you know, honey, so you can't beat it. The simpler the better for me. I don't like complicated recipes for skincare. That turns me off. So that's it, guys. Just wanted to share with you because I know as we get older, our skin gets drier, and then age spots start showing up. You know, they start showing up from years of abuse, you know, sun pollution, water, what have you. And they can start to look very, very aged and not so pretty. So this is what I do, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and please like and subscribe, guys. It really helps us YouTubers a lot, so I'd appreciate it. But there you go, guys, my nice moisturized hands. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.